welcome back. Welcome home. To be back and to be in this building, what's it like?
Feels amazing. Feels amazing. Feels great. You feel it's cold. Feels like home.
This is your first major surgery, first rehab. This is all new to you.
Yeah.
What's this process been like?
It's been crazy. Super stressful, obviously, because again, this is my first surgery, and I'm never the type of person even I don't try to take medicine. I try to be just naturally, just kind of let my body heal. But it was definitely something that was needed, and we thought it was the best decision, and it's been going well so far, and hopefully I can get back out there soon.
What has the last season and a half been like for you?
It's been crazy. Obviously getting COVID and then having the surgery or getting injured. I mean, it was just so much, and then playing away from home. A lot of outside factors I feel went into everything that happened, and obviously not winning. That's not what you want. I'm part of an organization that's used to winning, and since I've been here, that's all I know, right? So I think that all those factors together definitely makes it tough. Throughout my life, I've always been through a lot of things, but they always made me stronger, and there's a lot to digest, and I think I'm doing my best to get better and continue to move forward.
Did the response that you got from some fans on social media, did that add to that?
I think it did. I think obviously the racist comments and things like that, or things related to my dad, that was just out of line for me. Toronto has always been a part of me, getting drafted by the city. I remember even in college, I had so many teammates from Canada. I already knew about the city even before coming. It was just super, it was a perfect match, understanding I was an underdog, and I understood that, Toronto as a city was underrated. I just always felt that connection. I was going through a lot of tough times. At the same time, I get it, I like sports, I understand. It's about winning, and if we're not doing that, obviously that's where I want to get back to.
Everything that you went through, but it can certainly impact mental health.
And it was definitely tough. I think having my family around, my team, my agents, all the people behind me, my camp, at the end of the day, those are the people that really matters, the people that care about you. If I'm not a basketball player today, they're still gonna give me the same love. And I think that it was just that, just getting back to that, talking to my nieces, my nephews, just the people that really I care about in my life. And I think that helped me go through it. And, I just feel like I'm on the other side of it, and I feel good. I'm in a great place, just getting back into Toronto, starting my foundation, being able to go back to, places like hospitals or seeing kids, which is something that I'm passionate about and brings me some level of joy that, I can even explain.
Maybe because he wasn't playing well, people come up with all this stuff. Pascal is here. Pascal is a Raptor, and he's gonna play with us.
You have so many roots here, but there were trade rumors. Did you ever think to yourself, man, a fresh start might be worth it?
A fresh start somewhere. I mean, I never thought that. I mean, Toronto was always home for me. I got drafted here. Outside of Cameroon is the longest I've spent away. You know what I mean? From my country, or in a place somewhere. So this is my second home. I feel home when I'm here, and I didn't even call Masai, or I didn't talk to the organization. It was just I couldn't really see myself anywhere else.
One of the things that a lot of people talk about is the one post-game blow-up that he talked about.
It was just a little bit of an eye-opener for me that I was doing some things that I didn't even think were that big a deal.
Is your relationship coming into the season with Nick any different than it was in previous years?
We know there was this whole thing, and I mean, people made a big deal of it. It's two people that are passionate about winning, wanting to win and losing. There's a lot of things happen. It's just a player-coach relationship. It's things happen, you don't agree, you disagree, and it is what it is. We move on. I think for us, we are in a good place and we just want to win. And I think we're trying to figure out as a team everything that we can to get to that level, and that's all we really care about. That's the most important. But we're good. We're super good.
For the Toronto Raptors, these young players, the older players mix, they're creating a heck of an identity.
What's success for this team this year?
I think for us, obviously, is winning. We want to be in the playoffs. We want to compete with the best. And I just see us as one of those teams that you don't want to play against. That's kind of that identity that we want to have. Gritty. It's going to go out there, play hard. We have a lot of length, a lot of athleticism. We're going to be fast. Everyone can handle the ball. I just see it as fun, exciting, and get to the highest level we can get to, winning. That's the most important thing.
Are you being slept on, this team?
I mean, you can say that. I mean, but which is never new, right? It's not new. I don't care when we had Kawhi, we still slept on. It doesn't matter. what team we have. You know, like I think Toronto's always going to be the underdog and feeling like underappreciated, and which is fine. And I think that's what fuels us.